Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Hey, it's your humble host, Big Truck. You already know what to do. Hit that notification so every time I upload a video, you would be the first to get it. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. I appreciate all the love. I think I'm at 80,000 subscribers right now. Approaching 100,000. I need that. I need y'all's help. All right? So, got some clips I want to share with y'all. We're going to rap a taste a little bit. Then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. So without further ado, adult conversation and reviews. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and peep this shit out.
Legends of the street, that's a walking legend right there. Legendary, they whisper about him in corners.
Rapper Nipsey Hussle's alleged killer was attacked on his way to court. Eric Holder's attorney tells TMZ that he was attacked by two people while in a holding cell. Holder needed 3 staples after being cut. Was believed to be a razor. He also may have lost consciousness during the attack.
Y'all better get in here because Nipsey Hussle's killer just snitched on Diddy and Jay-Z for hiring him to take Nipsey out and setting him up to take the fall for it.
Ring a bell to you? Rest easy to the king. My brother Nipsey Hussle, he did a lot for my family, actually. Shout out to Nip, and shout out to those that know him, and much love and respect. But everything is tying in. All the dots are connecting in so many ways. I'm going to let it play a little bit, and I'm going to speak on it from my perspective and shed some light to a lot of things.
Y'all are part of the millions of people who have been wondering what really happened to Nipsey Hussle. Well, it's your lucky day because we have all the tea. So apparently Nipsey Hussle was becoming a threat to Diddy and Jay-Z because of how influential he was getting. So they tried to set him up many times, from allegedly getting his girlfriend Lauren on their payroll to...
Now, with Lauren London, it has been proven and it has been said multiple times. The relationship between her and Diddy. What is logic? There's a lot of shit that Diddy was involved in, but yet, within the blink of an eye, something can trigger, and before you know it, everything that is in the dark is now coming to light. And ain't nothing you can do to stop it.
Fatality. Trying to get compromising footage of Nipsey at freak-offs. However, when everything failed, Diddy and Jay-Z allegedly took the traditional way out and hired somebody to do their dirty work. But now, everything is coming to light, and the killer is spilling all the dirty details of what went down between him, Jay-Z, and Diddy.
So, there you have it. Diddy want Nipsey to sign with Bad Boy. That was a conversation that came up too. Nipsey was his own man. Nipsey was his own person. Nipsey reminded me of Master P. Very business-oriented, knew the music game. I want to control my assets and control what I do. You see? I'm not sitting up here going to sign with a label and give half my stuff. I want to keep all my stuff. So now you kind of get where other folk would be jealous and envious of this man and try to stop his hustle, try to stop his flow. But Nipsey was a good dude.
My nigga.
Let's get into it.
They didn't give Nipsey no mercy, so the 60 years, that was a great outcome. It's a major loss for our community. So many jobs have been lost since Nipsey's been gone. So much hope. And Nipsey was the people's champ. He gave us all hope. If Nipsey could do it, we felt we could.
Not only that, but Nipsey helped open up doors. Nipsey was himself. You see? And he always kept it real. He always kept it gangster. Okay? Say what y'all want. But I'm going to tell you like this. That's a businessman. That's a smart man. That's a loving man. That's a caring man. Integrity is everything. And Nipsey Hussle had great integrity.
You know, so a lot of our hope is gone.
When things take place and things happen, we don't think about it right then and there until shit starts surfacing, and then we go back and we rewind the tape. When we go back and we rewind the tape and things that we should have saw that we didn't, or pay attention to, but we didn't, and we go back to revisit that, or in our time of reflection, it's like, whoa, all of the answers to the questions was right there in front of our faces all the time. We wasn't looking in the right place. We was looking in the wrong places. Rewind the tape on this. Rewind the tape on that. Look at the facial micros. Look at the body language.
You can't make this shit up.
It's tied to Nipsey's death, and now it's all coming back in this Diddy trial. Now, before we go any further, let's talk about how tight Nipsey and Snoop really were. I mean, this ain't just some casual celeb friendship. Snoop straight up called Nipsey the new Snoop. So if he is speaking up, he knows what went down behind the scenes. Snoop and Nipsey weren't just bumping heads in the studio. They were connected on a whole other level. Real with a shared mission to lift their hood, their people. Snoop saw himself in Nipsey, a younger version of himself, hungry and real, from Crenshaw. They linked up on tracks like Upside Down and Gangsta's Life, spitting that West Coast fire and putting the streets on the map. Snoop even said Nipsey wrote the lyrics to his track 10 Toes Down on that 2016 Kool-Aid album. That's some serious respect for his craft. And get this, Nipsey turned down playing Snoop and Straight Outta Compton because he wanted to be Nipsey, not a copycat. And Snoop admired that move hardcore.
What is something that you learn from Nip?
To be you. This the G's shit ever did. They was doing straight out.
When it comes to my man Snoop, you know, coming from the same hood, Long Beach, look, Snoop has always kept it gangster. Snoop has always, you know, kept it G. And, you know, amongst many artists, I have nothing but love and respect for that brother. You know, my cousin bodyguard him, Big Adam playing from time to time. And I'm going to tell you something. When you keep it home base and you keep it hood base, it's individuals that you can trust around you. I know nowadays some cats you can't trust, but you know those that you can trust. All right? And you know those that when it's time to bring heat, they're going to bring heat. When it's time to bring peace, they're going to bring peace. When it's time to walk with integrity, they're going to walk with integrity.
Brutality.
Calling me. Man, we trying to get Nip to play you in Straight Outta Compton. He ain't getting back to us. Oh, I hit him up. Nip, I mean, I'll let you pull up on me. He come over to the spot. God, they want you to play me in the Straight Outta Compton movie. I'm happy as a motherfucker to tell him. He like, no disrespect, big homie, but I can't play you in the movie because then people gonna just know me for being you. I gotta be me.
And when they kicked it on GGN talking about...
And that's a G thing right there. That ain't nothing but respect. From one homie to the other. Respect one king, respect the other king. That's the way it should be. Respect upon respect.
So where the store at right now?
No, it's on Crenshaw and Slauson. It's on the southwest corner of Crenshaw and Slauson. We got two stores. We got the clothing store and then we got a cell phone shop next door to it. And really, my brother was responsible for that. You know, I gotta give him the credit. You know,
Hustler, right?
Yeah, exactly.
My nigga.
All of Hollywood's doing it. What did he do to get him in trouble? Did he stop obeying? Did he not re-sign the contract? Did he refuse to shut up about certain things? That's what a smart man thinks. Because let me ask you another question. You remember the video of him beating Cassie up in the hallway? I wish to God this was on candid camera. I said, T, they're about to get Diddy. He said, why? I said, they've released a video that is 10 years old. And
They released a video that was 10 years old. Again, assassinate your character. But yet, in the public view's eyes, you would have thought that was recent. What have I always said? You got to look into things instead of looking at things. So they took something, a video that took place 10 years ago, blasted on social media, had everybody thinking this was something recent. But nah, it was something that was 10 years ago. But that's what the other side does to assassinate your character. And this is what the industry is like. When you speak out, they ask you to do something and you don't do it. Okay? Where Diddy went wrong is where he mouthed off with that vodka company. That's why he's in this situation. Trust me. When you do people wrong, or you think you bigger than life, the other side will find a way, to shut your ass down and sit your ass down and to let you know who you ain't.
Tristan goes, that's out now? I was like, yep, 2 weeks later arrested. They set up the public perception before the arrest. Diddy, when the media's attacking him, I don't sit and think, Diddy's a piece of shit, Diddy's a piece of shit. I sit and think, why only him? All of Hollywood's doing it. What did he do to get him in trouble? Did he stop obeying? Did he not re-sign the contract? Did he refuse to shut up about certain things? That's what a smart man thinks.
And that's why I had to play it back again, so that we can see things for what they really are. And this is why we're here. Now, all it did was open the doors for everything else. It opened up the doors for all the secrets to be exposed.
Well done.
Know who you are and whose you are in the season of your life. Take that and embrace that, so that the best version of yourself can be seen by many. One love.